Hello, truth seekers, and welcome back to another episode of Internet Oddities. I'm your host, American Professor Joseph Rothschild, apparently. Today we'll be examining an artifact so strange it comes with a warning. Do not attempt to Google Australian Wcq 2020. For those of you unaware, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game played by millions worldwide who are too stupid to understand Magic the Gathering. Every year, they convene in sick ritual at one of many World Championship qualifiers, all for a chance at the ultimate prize, a PS3 and a card they'll reprint in 6 months. One of the most prestigious World Championship qualifiers, or WCQs as they're known in the community, is the Australian one. Past lists uploaded on Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Decks include Bowden's first place Danger Thunder Dragon list and Daniel's top 32 I'm sorry. I know he worked very hard. So this year, when 3 lists were uploaded, it wasn't surprising at all. Except for one thing. Unlike New Zealand, Australia has been riddled with COVID, so badly that some densely populated areas have started to resemble uninhabitable zones like New Jersey. In fact, they cancelled the WCQ. But then, where did the lists come from? Where indeed? Let's take a look. We'll begin with Andrew Gavel LeBlance's 1 place deck. The archetype may be listed as Beast, but once you see the ratios, you'll believe a Beast built it as well. The main deck price point of $33 may seem shocking until you realize this is just the Sacred Beast structure deck purchased 3 times and haphazardly slammed together. They're on 3 apiece of Chaos Core, Chaos Summoning Beast, Dark Beckoning Beast, Dark Summoning Beast, Cerulean Skyfire, Dimension Fusion Destruction, Fallen Paradise, Opening of the Spirit Gates, Phantasmal Martyrs, Awakening of the Sacred Beasts, and Hyperblaze. Of course, they're only on 2 apiece of each god. You don't want to brick, after all. They're playing 2 Hamon, 2 Raviel, 2 Uria, and 1 Shimmering Scraper. The extra deck is where the deck-building prowess really shines. They're playing 2 copies of Armityle the Chaos Phantasm, and 1 of Phantasm Emperor Trilogige. In the side deck, they are siding another copy of Armityle the Chaos Phantasm, alongside 1 each of the gods, 2 of Shimmering Scraper. Horrifying. Next, let's behold Rebecca D's 2nd place Sky Striker Eldritch list. This deck is curious because it sucks balls. There's 1 copy of Eldritch the Golden Lord in here alongside 3 apiece of Sky Striker's ace Ray and Rose, but if you thought their monster ratios were horrifying, wait till you see the spells. They're on 3 Cursed Eldland, 3 Forbidden Droplet, 3 Pot of Desires, 2 Sky Striker Airspace Area 0, 3 Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburners, 1 Sky Striker Maneuver Vector Blast, 3 Sky Striker Mecha Shark Cannon, 3 Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor, and 3 Upstart Goblin, a card that is not at 3. For traps, they're on 3 Conquistador, 3 Scarlet Sanguine, and 3 Hakero, which means they're a slightly better deck builder than myself. In the extra, you can see they're playing Access Code and Borreload Dragon alongside 3 Hayate, 3 Kagari, 2 Kaina, 3 Shizuku, and 2 Zeke. In the side deck, they're making some interesting choices as well. Alongside format staples like Artifact Lancia and Dino Wrestler Pankratops, they're also playing 1 copy of Mischief of the Gnomes, Holla Me Old Chum, and an Orchest Crescendo. Finally, let's take a look at the last list uploaded for this event. Raymond Pilot's 3rd/4th place, Lair for Hire. This deck is innovative, staggering in its complexity. They've elected to include extra deck monsters in the main deck. The list begins with an access code talker, and it gets better from there. Appaloosa, Beat Cop from the Underworld, 3 Beat, 2 Bravo, 2 Dompa, 1 Dinah, 3 Fleo, 2 Folgo, 1 Helmer, 1 IP Masquerena, Nightmares Cerberus, Phoenix, and Unicorn, Ling Haribo, Raphael, Recon, Sajita, Seal, and Wiz. For spells, they're playing 3 Enemy Controller, which tributes monsters, and combos nicely with Lair of Darkness. They're playing 1 Tanky, 1 1-for-1, 3 Pot of Prosperity, which at the time of this event was still 4 months out from being released, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 3 Rookie, and 1 Terraforming. For traps, they're on 3 Dark Light, By tributing an opponent's monster, you can wipe their field of special summoned mons. They're also playing a metaverse. In the extra deck, they've elected to free up space by main deck inclusion, only playing Abyss Dweller, Zeus, Tornado Dragon, and Zodiac's Borbo and Chakanine. The side deck makes perfect sense. 3 Cycle Reader, 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Droll Lockbird, 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Lightning Storm, and a Reboot. Cycle Reader, of course, shines in matchups that did not yet exist. So what caused this anomaly? A slip in time-space? A rift from a dimension in which COVID and the modern metagame never happened? Or did someone simply think they would pad their resume with a Sacred Beast top only to alert an idiot Yu-Gi tuber and his gremlin fanbase that there was next to no moderation on Yu-Gi-Oh! Top decks? The world may never know. But it was the first one, a slip in time-space. Thanks for watching!